Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. Today we are back with a surprise toy video. I have not had one of these in a while, and originally I wanted to do one at least once a month where I just gather up a ton of surprise toys and then we open them all. And I have a little bit of everything here. I have candy ones, I have figurines, I have plush. I even have these 3 Pop Mart toys, which I'm really excited for this Care Bear one. These came out not too long ago, and I picked one up to see what they're like. And then I also have these 2 Dimmu ones, and I thought these were really cute. I have some other Dimmu figures in my collection, and I really like this character. I kind of stopped collecting Labubu from Pop Mart because I haven't been able to get any. Otherwise, I would have some Labubu to open today too, but I don't. But I have lots of cool other stuff. So between everything here, and I also have multiples of things. So we have a lot to open. I have even some more candy ones. So, and I am going to open all the candy ones, but I'm not going to eat all the candy, even though I want to. Also, I was able to find some of these Furby minis. I heard that these were coming out, and you get 2 in each package, and we actually have 2 of them. So I'm really excited for those. So I think to start, I am going to have to make room to display everything. Let me rearrange a little bit here, and then we'll start unboxing. All right, so I am just going to keep these sort of off camera here, so we can start unboxing things. And I think to start, I'm going to go right into... I can get that off camera. I'm going to go right into this Care Bears one because I've had this for a while and I cannot wait to open it. This is the packaging. Here's the barcode. I picked this up from an actual Pop Mart store that I have here in one of the malls. Actually, I have a couple malls near me that have it. And so this is official. They always put the tape on it when you buy it. And there are, 10 of these to get because there's a secret one too. I'm really hoping we get Grumpy Bear or Good Luck Bear or Bedtime Bear. But honestly, they're all cute. There's also Friend Bear. And I don't know who the secret is. Maybe it's like Tenderheart Bear because he's not featured. So, let's go ahead and open this up. Now, the way that Pop Mart works is they always have this little QR code that you can scan, and then you scratch off this bottom part with the characters on it, and it'll give you a code that'll authenticate that you have a authentic, real Pop Mart toy. And that's something that they do, I think, because, well, with Labubu, there's so many knockoffs of Labubu out there. All right, so there is a card in here. We're not going to look at that because I do not want to spoil the surprise. So, here we go. Who did we get? We got Friend Bear. Aww. That's really cute. Oh, can you hear that? It has, like, glitter in its tummy. That's really cute. And it's fuzzy, it's flocked. It even has the little Care Bear butt tag. That's really cute. It's really cute. And you can't really see it very well. Oh, well, it is rubber, so you can move it. It says Pop Mart on the other side. It has little paws. And it even has the little butt heart. So this is really cute. I don't think there's any accessories, but there is the card. And here it is. It says Friend Bear. And then it has their face on the back. And it's the old school Care Bears, which I really love the old school Care Bears. They kind of gave these like their own look. They Pop Martized them, for a better term. All right, so we're going to put Friend Bear right here. Maybe we can put the card with Friend Bear. I can't remember if Friend Bear is a boy or a girl. So if you remember, leave a comment. All right, so I think we'll move on and open some of these other things. And because I am all decked out in strawberry shortcake today, we are going to go ahead and open up this strawberry shortcake chibi keychain. And there is a glow-in-the-dark variant of strawberry shortcake, which I find bizarre. Like, I don't know why it glows in the dark, but it is very cool. Now, these, I can't remember where I picked this up. It was $10. I think this, I may have got this from like Hot Topic. I can't remember. But these are made by TLS Toy, and I've shown their products on here quite often. So let's find out who we got. Oh, well, it isn't the glow-in-the-dark one, but can we get this off? Oh, it is taped. Okay. We got Blueberry Muffin, and she is so cute. Oh my goodness. These are really, really detailed and really well made. And she smells like blueberries. So that's pretty awesome. I think we're actually, if she'll stand up, we're just going to put her right here. She'll hang out right here for the rest of the video if she doesn't fall over. Because she's my little strawberry shortcake buddy. And I did get her name right, didn't I? Blueberry Muffin. I also love that you can get the two villains, Sour Grapes and the peculiar, it's hard to say, Peculiar Purple Pie Man. So that's pretty cool. There's no Huckleberry, though, and I really wish he was in that because I would love to get him. All right, so I'm feeling like we need something sweet to chow down on here. So these, I don't know, I've shown these before, and I really love these. These are Zuru Gummy Yum Surprise, and this is an animal, wildlife collection. They've done dogs, they've done dinosaurs, and they also have done another one, which we do have, and I'll show that here after we open this one. So these I can find at Target a lot, and also Walgreens. I've seen them at Walgreens. So if you're looking for these in the States, that's where you can get them. And when you peel the top off, yeah, I knew she was going to fall over. She does not. She's very top heavy. Okay. So when you peel this off, it tells you the different flavors of each color. So okay, she does not want to stand up over there. So we're gonna go ahead and put her over here. Hopefully she'll stand up over here. Okay, there we go. All right, but yeah, the colors are all different flavors on these, and they are really, really delicious. And my favorite is the Super Sour Apple Power. And so basically you get this little egg, and they look so awesome. They almost don't even look like they're edible. So how I usually do this is this light green one. You can pull this off, and it allows you to open it. And that one is the lemony zesty lime flavor. So right where you peel that off, you can open it up. Oh, I think we got a kangaroo. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there are some really cute animals in this set. I'm going to show you the checklist. Oh, there's so many. There's so many to get. Oh my goodness. So we did get a kangaroo. You have to assemble it. But here are all the other ones that you can get. And there's a gold lion. Oh my gosh, I really need to get that gold lion. I need the giraffe. Oh my gosh, I need the turtle. Oh, the bunny. The tiger. Oh my goodness. The alligator. The gazelle. Is that a gazelle or a deer? I think it's a gazelle. Oh, there's so many cool ones. Okay. And you also get this little, like, surprise pack, too. So let's put this kangaroo together. So we have to assemble. Oh, we have to put the face on. That's really cute. And then you put the body on. And then you put the little baby in the pouch. Look at that. That is really cute. I like how detailed these are too, for being so tiny. And they're kind of like simple, but they have a lot of detail, if that makes sense. Alright, let's see what's inside here. Oh, neat. It's a pink cockatiel. And it's not painted or anything, which that would actually look really cool to paint the feathers like maybe like a lime green and give it some black eyes to go along with this one. So it comes with a little friend. So that's really cool. I really, really like that. Those are really cool. And I know I've shown this before, but what I do is I peel off all the candy and put it inside the egg and close it, and that keeps it fresh longer, so you don't have to eat it all at once. You can also put it back in here and maybe put it in a baggie or cover it in plastic wrap or aluminum foil or something. But yeah, so we're gonna put that off to the side. The lime part was really delicious, but I don't want to like eat a bunch of it right now. All right, so the next thing we have is this SpongeBob SquarePants figurine, and these are fun with food figures. And I don't know why fun is F-U-N with dots on it. I don't know what that means. These are made by Just Play. And this was from the Dollar Tree, and I can tell that because they put red sticker over top of the price because the prices have gone up on these. But these are all food versions of the characters from SpongeBob. And I do have a couple of these. And you know what? I think we'll open them both at the same time. I didn't open all the candy that's the same at the same time. I figure we'll save some candy for later. All right, who did we get? Oh my goodness. Okay. We got SpongeBob in a can. And that's actually really cute. That's funny. He has his little nose poking out. Oh, I don't know if I showed up close the barcode, but that's the barcode for these. These are at Dollar Tree. I'm guessing they're probably at other stores too, but Dollar Tree is the only place I've noticed them. Oh my goodness. We got Patrick Star as an ice cream cone. That's funny. I love Patrick. Alright, so we got Patrick and we got SpongeBob. And we'll put those up over here. So much to open. I don't know what to open next. I'm thinking we do have multiple Doorables packages. So let me pull all those over here. If I can get this one. Okay. So I have some Star Wars Doorables. And these are Series 2. And these are the Galaxy Peak. And you get 4 figures. And then we also have, these are from Dollar Tree. This I think I got at Fred Meyer that was going out of business, so it was really cheap. But that's the barcode for it. But you can find these at other stores too. I think like Target probably has them in Walmart. But we also have a Doorables Muppets, which is a blacklight figure. And I think there's only one figure in here. Yeah. And these are called Mini Peaks. And there are quite a few to collect. I really hope we get Fozzie Bear or Gonzo or Animal. And the barcode for that one. And then we also have this adorable Doorables, Winnie the Pooh. And these are all Winnie the Pooh that you can get. So I love this little gold one. I love this one. There's one of him with, I think, honey, maybe. They're really cute. Okay. So I think we'll start out with the Star Wars one, because I've actually been opening these with a friend of mine. We both get some and then we open it and then we like trade them or send each other the ones that we don't want. So I'm going to probably do that with this, if I can even get it open. These pull tabs drive me crazy. They never want to work right. All right, we got it. We got the plastic off. And this is a really cool container because it looks like the Death Star, but it's red. The first series, I believe, of these was a silver Death Star. And you open it and you get 4 packages inside. And this is made so you can do this to display them. And I already have a checklist somewhere. I didn't grab it before I started the video, so we'll worry about that later. But here are all of the characters that you can get in here. There's quite a few. And then here's the rarity guide. So the blue dot is ultra rare, and the green is rare, and the white is common. And so there's quite a few of these that I think I haven't seen yet. So let's see who we get. Now they do have numbers on the bags, and the numbers correspond with a character. If you keep track, you can totally, figure out who you're going to get. All right, so the first one is Rey. We got Rey with her yellow lightsaber. All right, so, and then we can put her inside here. That was number 12 for Rey. Number 16. Oh, awesome. We got, who's this? BB-8? No, not BB-8. This is, what is his name? I know his name. R5D4. Okay, I didn't know his name. This is R5D4. He's very cool. Very similar to, R2D2. But a different droid. Alright, and then we got number 2. And in number 2, we got Anakin. Awesome. And he comes with his blue lightsaber. Now, once I get all these open, I think that's Anakin. We'll look to see if any of them are rare or ultra rare. And then I got number 25. Oh, cool. I don't remember which one this is. Let's see. Captain Phasma. That's a really cool one. And I looked. This one is ultra rare. We got an ultra rare one. That is really cool. I like that one. I really like that one. Kind of like it when they have the helmets on, because then they look really like they're very nondescript because they're not very cartoony looking. So Rey is a common. Captain Phasma we got is the ultra rare. R5D4 is a rare. And there's Anakin. And Anakin Skywalker is a common. So we got 2 commons, a rare and an ultra rare. That's amazing. And I'm going to try to put this up here So it's on display. Alright, so next we are going to open this Muppets one. So I'm really, really hoping we get one I want. Oh. So it comes out like this. And we got the Eagle. What is his name? Sam the Eagle. And there is Sam the Eagle. He's actually kind of cool looking. And these are blacklight responsive. And oh yeah, you can totally see his feet and his eyebrows really are glowing. So that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, we'll put Sam over here. And next we have, well, here, I'll show you the checklist. It was the same as on the back of the bag. Oh, and Sam is a rare. So that's pretty cool. It's funny how the two of them that I wanted were common, and Animal was also rare. So, very cool. All right, now Winnie the Pooh. Oh, this one you can see it. Oh, he's flopped. Oh my goodness. That's actually that was one of them that I really wanted, I think. Oh wait, no, this is one where he has a backpack. Yeah, he has a little blue backpack. These are cute though. I kind of want more of the Winnie the Pooh ones. I love their eyes. They're all sparkly. That is really cute. Okay, let's see what his rarity is. That one is a rare. Okay. Oh, this one has a special edition. The gold one is red, which means special edition. And we got this one right here, which is a rare. That's pretty cool. Okay. I like that one. That one is really cute. Let's put Winnie the Pooh with the Star Wars characters. Can he go up here or will he fall? He's going to fall if I put him up there. Okay, we'll just do that. Move that over. Alright, so there we go. Now, what do I want to do next? I think we're going to go back to a Pop Mart. I really want to see which Dimmu figure this is. Dimmu is really cute. They always have this hair that has a face on it. And these are called By Your Side. And here is the barcode for that one. And this one's little scan code is over here. And then these are all the ones that you can get. And this one has a secret and a super secret. So there's 14 to collect in this. But there's some really cool ones. I love Startled. I think it's so cute. I love it. Okay. And who's the one on the front? Which one is that? Oh, this one right here, which is Pleasure. So, I don't know. Who do you think we're going to get? I would love to get a secret. I don't think so far in Pop Mart toys, I don't think I've ever really got a secret. So, it would be really cool to get one today. Oh, I'm trying not to look at the card. Don't look at the card. This is substantially heavy. This is a very heavy figurine. And here's the packaging. Alright, who did we get? Oh my goodness. We got this little guy. So he has an angel wing and a devil wing, and his hair is all sorts of little faces on it. And it's super heavy, and it's really nice. Wow. That one is really cool. And as you can see, it says Pop Mart and Dimmu World on the bottom. So which one did we get? We got, which one is this? We got this one right here called Don't Overthink. And that one looks like it's 1 out of, is it 12? It's really hard to read this. I think that says 1 out of 12. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's because this packaging has like this like texture to it. Oh, there's some little accessories in here. Okay, so here, let's get this out of here. So there's these two little accessories that look like little blobs. And I don't know where those go. How does this work? I don't think they attach to him. What does the picture show? Oh, I see. He's supposed to be looking at them, sitting in front of him, and they're arguing. They're like little blobs with faces, and he's overthinking it. Don't overthink. That's really cute. Alright, let me get these out of here. Oh, this actually has perforation. Well, look at that. These are so tiny. I really feel like I'm going to lose these. Oh my gosh, they are so adorable. And so tiny. Look at that. They have like little faces and they're arguing. And then you're supposed to like put them here in front of him like they're arguing. It's very cute. Okay. Let's put him up here and give him his little friends. All right. What do we have next? So okay. I'm looking at the extras of what we have in here. I think we're going to go with, I have these two Neopets things, and I don't know if anyone out there remembers Neopets, but I used to play on Neopets all the time when I was a lot younger. And then I kind of lost interest and found a different site that was very similar called Subeta. And I don't go on there anymore either, really. It's just like such a time sink going on these websites. Lots of games and points that you earn, and it's all virtual stuff. But these, as you can see, this comes with an exclusive in-game code. Now, they did recently, there's like been a comeback for Neopets. And I picked this up from, was it Hot Topic, I believe? And this was from GameStop. So unfortunately, the barcode is covered with their own barcode, but this is 5 holographic stickers. I love this purple fairy Kugra. I love it. It just brings back so many memories. And the pins, there's multiples that you can get, and there's even a hidden secret rare one. But I'm really hoping we get a Drake, because I love the Drakes. Or a Yerbil, because it's a fairy Yerbil. Or a Shoiru. I actually have this Shoiru pet. That is, I can't remember what it was. It's like, I think it's a royal one, and it looks like a sorcerer. There's also a Kugra. There's some really cool ones in here. Okay, so let's open these stickers first. Now, there has been a comeback, like I was saying. Oh, there's a pack inside a pack. Okay. So you can go and play on their website, and it's all being revamped. And I tried it. I haven't been religious about it. I only tried it a few times, but I will probably go and put this code in. Oh, and here's the actual barcode if you want to scan that. So these obviously came out in like 2024, I'm guessing. There's 60 stickers to collect, and I love this because I have my sticker book, and I'm just gonna put them in my sticker book because I love that I have a sticker book now. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, there's a 6th sticker, and it has the code on it. It's this last one, so I'm gonna cover up the code so that I can use it for my own account. So that's pretty cool. You get this like sticker with all sorts of Neopets on it. I love it. And then we got a fairy Kachik and a fairy Jub, a fairy Ixie, a fairy Gellert, and a fairy Irie. So this is like a fairy pack, which is so perfect because the fairies were often my favorite pets, and I really love Ixies, so That one's really cool. So those will definitely go into my sticker book. And since they're stickers, I'm just going to put them off to the side. No need to display them. All right, so let's see, what did we get for a pin? And I will show you the barcode for this too. And I love the stickers closing this off. Our little rainbow Neopets stickers is kind of cool. All right, so what did we get? Oh, there's also a virtual prize code in here. I'm going to put that off to the side so I can use that as well. Oh, this is a resealable bag. How fancy. All right, what did we get? What did we get? Oh, we got a... Which one is this? This is a Zafara, a plushy Zafara, and it has glitter on it. That is really cool. I'm going to put this on my backpack, I think. And it says Neopets on it. That is really cool. You know, if I can get more of these, I might get more of these because these are really, really cool. I don't know if it'll stay right there. Also, it's really hard to see. I feel like I should really move this all up. All right, so I moved that up, but I don't know. We're probably going to run out of room. Yeah, we're probably going to run out of room because I have so many things to open still. I'm going to put this behind it. All right, so since we're on stickers, collectible stickers, let's open up these Littlest Pet Shop. And there's also 60 holographic trading stickers to collect in these. And these are also from GameStop. I don't know where else you can get these. These are really cool, and I think they're the same company that makes these as the Neopets ones, because it's the exact same packaging. All right, here is the pack of cards and a barcode, and it shows examples. And I think these are more like classic Littlest Pet Shop. Maybe not so much the new like gen of them. And I cannot get this open. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got one of the stickers that was shown on the front. It's a hamster. This is how I roll. And then another hamster. Maybe his name is Pawtucket? I don't know. I don't know anything about this. And then there's Roxy. And then another one of Roxy. And then, oh, that one's cute. It's a little goat. So we got some cute ones. And those will be fun to put in my sticker book as well. All right. So next, I have a couple of these. Here's another one. I got these for free on April Fool's Day. They were giving these little Deadpool Bitty Pops. So they're like single packs. And I got them from Entertainment Earth when I placed a couple orders. And these are all the other ones all the ones you can get. I really hope we get that dinosaur. And it says, "You weren't expecting this, were you?" That's the fun part. It was celebrating the 29th anniversary for Entertainment Earth. So that's pretty cool. They are limited edition collectibles. I don't know if I'll keep these in my collection because I haven't really been collecting pop figures. But these, oh my goodness, we got Dino Pool. Okay, I definitely will be keeping that one. That's so cute. Wow, that is a really cool thing. It has like a protector around it. I'll just leave that on for now. I think you can actually kind of remove these. I'm not sure how these work. I think, yeah. Okay, let me take the protector off. So there's what it looks like without the protector. And then it looks like you just pull it out like that. That's really cool. And then you can put it right back in. You know, as far as pops go, collecting the little ones might be the way to go because they don't take up much room. And these do have a barcode, but I don't think it really matters. I think you can scan it on the Funko app is what it is. So the Dino Pool is 1 out of every 8. So he's not as rare as some of these, because if you look, a lot of these have a rarity, and some of them are like 1 out of 32. So let's see, who else did we get? Oh, don't know. Here, let me take the protector off. Oh, he already fell out. Let me put him back in. Okay. So this is who we got. It says Deadpool Sleepover. And he's wearing pajamas and has his stuffed unicorn. And it looks like he has like one of those head thing, like the braces, I think. I don't know. This is really weird. This is so weird. And this one, let me see what his rarity is. 3 out of 32. So not as rare probably as the dinosaur. I can't believe we got the dinosaur. So we'll just stack those up together. They're so tiny. They're basically pop figures for your dolls or for your action figures, which I think is really cool. All right, so next we're going to go ahead and open this. This is a Zuru Snackles Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There are 4 different ones. They're all very cute. I really hope we get Donatello or Raphael. I love Donatello, but I also love Raphael. And I've seen Snackles before. They're always like plush animals with some sort of food item that's usually branded. The branding on this is the turtles, but usually it'll be like a food item that actually exists, like a Sonic burger or something like that. That's one example because I've seen it. I've seen a Snackle eating a Sonic burger, and I thought it was adorable. Who did we? Oh my gosh, we got. That is really cute. We got Donatello. That makes me so happy. Look at this pizza. It's like plastic. And it has his D embroidered. He's super squishy, and I love it. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Can he go here? Okay. And then there's also a surprise snack pack. Whatever that is. Well, let's find out. Oh, are these stickers? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So, yes, we got a Snackles sticker. And we got a Donatello sticker. And then we also got the card for Donatello. And it says favorite color purple. Weapon of choice, bow staff, hobby, tinkering with his gadgets. That's really cute. And then there's a checklist that has the 4 of them on it. Donatello's on the back. And it looks like all their pizzas the same. I would have loved it if their pizzas were all different. But, I mean, it's still really cute. I think it's one of the cutest plush. And I knocked these over, so I'm picking them back up. Okay. Alright, so we'll just put this stuff off to the side. I love it. I got more stickers. Stickers are amazing. So next we are going to open a Furby Minis. Here's the barcode. I just recently found these at Fred Meyer in the Pacific Northwest, and I picked up a couple of them. Let's see. This is my first time looking at these. Let's see what the checklist is like. Let's see. It's wrapped up for some reason. That's weird. Okay. So here is the checklist before we figure out who we have. There are quite a few of these, and it looks like there's like long ones and regular ones that you can get. There's 24 of them. And some of them look like they're food items, like there's a pizza. All right, who did we get? Oh my goodness. So we got this little Furby right here. And you can see its eyes change. Look at that. This one looks like it's number 9 or 10. They don't really have names. So that one is just like it's a long Furby. That's awesome. And then the other one is wrapped up in a bag for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe to help protect the paint, they wrap one of them up. And this one is a gift with a bow on it. And its eyes also change. So that's pretty cool. And they all have like these little spots on the bottom, which I'm wondering if maybe that's for some sort of like collector thing where you can like attach them to something. But this one also has a little hook so you can like hang it. And this one has the same thing. So you can like hang them. Oh, I wonder if you can hang them on the chains on a Furby. I bet that's what it's for. Because Furbies, I'm looking at my Furbies behind me. They're on that shelf. They have like a necklace. And I think maybe you can hang these on the necklace or something. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. Okay. And since we'll go ahead and open the other Furbies at the same time. Oh, we got what looks like a donut. It's a donut. That's cute. And then we also got a cake. Okay. These are really cute. I did see that there are some that you can even get for Halloween that look like Hershey bars. So I'm trying to find those. I really want to find those. That one is a cake. Very cute. So we got a cake and a present and Furbies that are long. They're long Furbies for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why they're all long Furbies and not little Furbies. Some of them are little. Like normal size Furbies, but most of them look like they're long. There is this paper that came with it, and I don't know what it says. It looks like it's just warnings that it's a choking hazard for little kids. So definitely, keep those away from little kids. All right, I think next we're going to open up this interesting Batmobile that I found. I found this at Fred Meyer in their like cheap section that they sometimes have at the front of the store. And these are called Tiny Mites. I think these might be the same type of figures that Wendy's was putting in their kids' meals. And it says something, what does it say? Look for clear, sparkle, glow-in-the-dark variants. Okay, so I'm all about that. Glow-in-the-dark variants, definitely. Okay, so let me get this sticker off. So here's what the packaging looks like. It looks like the Batmobile. It's pretty cool. And you can see we can see something in there. It looks like we got 3 figures. I'll go ahead and put this back together. So it looks like we got Killer Croc. It's kind of cool. They remind me of muscle figures, if you remember those from like the 80s. And then we got a purple Riddler. That's pretty cool. And then we got a glitter Catwoman, and she's green. And I don't know if this one glows in the dark. Okay, so no. This one is just a glitter variant, not a glow in the dark. So that's actually kind of cool. I don't think she's going to stand very well, though, because her feet are bent. So, all right, but that's okay. We can lean her up against the Batmobile. Maybe, maybe not. She's just does not want to stand. Okay. So that was actually kind of cool. I don't know if it's $5 cool, but you do get 3 figures and a little Batmobile. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Probably not a bad price. All right. Next. Let's see. What do we want to do next? You know what? I didn't do them all at the same time, and so I do have another Gummy Yum with an animal, with a wildlife, but I also have this one that comes with little buildings, and these are mini cities. So I want to open both of these real quick. And this time it doesn't tell you the flavors on the inside. It has just images of like the different things. Now this one is different. This one has like sour, sparkly sugar on it, and the other one did not. So I'm kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if this is sour gummy candy, whereas the other one was just gummy candy. And again, I'm removing that lemon or lime one. Oh. That is delicious. It's sour gummy candy. I love sour gummy candy. All right, let's get this little building out of here. I'm going to have to eat all of these now. These are so good. I love sour gummy candy. Okay. Oh, so we got some stickers and all the pieces to build whatever this is. The stickers might give it away. Okay, so it looks like we got a bakery. In fact, that might be the one that's on the... I think it's the one that's on the label. Yeah, it is. So we got the bakery. But here's all the ones that you can get. There's so many. That is crazy how many there are. Wow. Okay. So let's try to put this together. And while I'm putting this together, I'll mention, so my cat is asleep next to me down here in a cat bed, and he's snoring. So if you hear something in the video, that's what you're hearing. You're hearing him snore. Okay, so we put that together, and then, oh, what is this? So these stickers are so tiny, and I know this is probably like, oh my gosh, I'm totally going to mess this up. I can already tell. We have to put this little sticker on this sign. Can I do it? It's crooked. Of course it's crooked. That's as good as I think I'm going to get it. I don't want to pull it off and on too much. So there's that. And then, where is this part? This part goes in here. Oh my gosh. This is even more ridiculous. So there's this really, really, really tiny little sticker that needs to go on this little tiny yellow sign. Oh my gosh. These are definitely for people with tiny fingers. And I got it crooked, but that's okay. It's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. And this goes... Wait, did I put it on the right side? Oh, I think I put it on the wrong side. Can we take it off? Yes. Okay. All right. So I had to redo that sticker. I put it on the wrong side because you're supposed to put it in here. And all these little things hook together because this is the base. Okay. And then this goes on here. So here is the very tiny little bakery. It's pretty cute, I will say. I think I got a hair on the sticker, though. It's probably a cat hair. There we go. And then you also get this little street piece that you can like connect like that. And then if you get more pieces, you can make a whole little city. That's really cute. They're so tiny. I cannot believe how tiny that is. Very, very tiny. And there's so many of them. I don't know if I'll get any more of these. There's also a accessory. So let's see what accessory we got. Oh, that's so cool. We got a little truck. A little delivery truck. So then you can put that on the road, I bet. There we go. You can put it on the road that you get with it. That's pretty cool. I almost always forget that they have like the little... There's like the little accessory. And that one is really cute. Wow. Okay. That actually makes it really cool. Okay, so now we're going to open up the last Gummy Yum. And this one, even though it's the wildlife, looks like it's also the sour kind. Well, I'm going to get 3 of these sour lime candies in a row. And I'm not complaining because they're very delicious. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. I saw the animal that we got. I'm very excited for it. We got the alligator. That is so cool. Okay. These are really cool. Zuru makes some really neat stuff. Because they also made the turtle. But yeah, we got the alligator. That's pretty cool. Now let's put this alligator together. Oh, wow. Okay. So here is the alligator all put together. That is really cool. Its mouth doesn't really open or close or anything. It just kind of looks like it's open all the time, which is fine. It's so cool. And let me see what accessory we got. Oh, we got a tiny, tiny baby alligator. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. That is so, so cute. Okay. And we can put the little baby alligator on the back of the mommy or the daddy alligator. That's cute. All right, so I think next we will open up this Sailor Moon figural keychain. Now, I got this at Target a long time ago, and when I was feeling the package, I could tell when it was one of the wands because they're really, really small. And I picked one that's not a wand, I don't think, because as you can see, there's a lot of wands, and then there's even some secret that are like, I think, not so much her weapon, but her wand and her, I don't remember what that is, the heart maybe, or the compact. Let's see what we got. This one's barcode is right here. Sailor Moon 3D bag clip series 7. So they're up to that many series. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got Sailor Mars. This is Super Sailor Mars. She's super cute. I really like this. That is so cute. I have so many of these figural bag clips, and I don't have enough places to put them because, you know, we just got that strawberry shortcake one. And you know what? She's not going to stand up at all. So I'm just going to lay her here and knock everything over, apparently. All right, so the next thing we will open is this. This is a Disney Crystal Surprise. It says Mix and Play Surprise Activity. So that's interesting. So many surprises inside. It looks like there might be sand or slime, which is really weird to me. Like, how does sand and slime go with crystals? But, you know, I don't know. We'll find out. It says, what will you get? Open and reveal. And it says the characters also change color in water. But unfortunately, I didn't grab any water because I didn't realize that I had anything that was, you know, going to change in water. Here is the barcode for this. And I think I actually picked this up from Walgreens. And I believe there's even... This is Series 1. And I believe there's also a Series 2 because I watched Paul and Shannon on their Collector Corner videos. If you know who Paul and Shannon are, they love opening up these types of toys. And I love watching them. And that's all they do, pretty much, is open up surprise toys, and I love that. So, this is a really cool container. I love the way this container looks. And I love that it's purple. I think they all came in a purple one. So, I think Series 1 all come in a purple container. And they're really substantial. They have like a nice weight to them. And they actually do stand up, and I think that's so that you can mix everything into it. All right, so, this seems interesting. Everything is inside of here. I can feel the crystal figurine is on the inside, and it feels like slime. Before we open up that slime pack, here is the example of how it changes color. So like if you get Minnie, her bow changes from pink to purple. But you can also get Pluto and Scrump and Donald and Daisy, Mickey and Minnie. You can also get Stitch, Cinderella, Angel, Moana, another Stitch, and Belle. And I think I have an idea of who we got in here. So let me see. It looks sort of like... Oh, okay. So we got... The slime is in its own bag. It's in a resealable bag. So we got this like glittery gold slime, which I don't even know if I'm going to open that, but I probably should. And then we got, oh, that's so cool. We got Belle. So this is a little crystal Belle. And, you know, I have a friend who loves Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So I might actually send this to her. I think she would appreciate it a lot more. And it's fancy looking. And then you also get a little crystal rose and a book, which is kind of cool. This little book. It has a rose on it. Alright, so then I guess what you're supposed to do is they show it on the picture here is you just put the stuff in the slime. But you know what? I don't know. Let's open this up. Do we need to cut this open? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe we do. Oh, it does have a tear thing. Okay. So, there we go. It has a tear strip to be able to open it. Oh, now I can't even get it open. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's not as slimy as I thought it would be. It's... Okay. It has such a weird feeling to it. And it all kind of stays together. Okay. So here is the slime. It's not as slimy as I thought it would be. It's more rubbery. It's more like, it feels kind of like silly putty, if you know what silly putty is. So I guess, you know, you take the slime and then you can put Belle in the slime. You can put her rose in the slime and her book. So that is, why won't that? So there we have Belle sitting in the slime with her book and the rose. That's really bizarre. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this slime. It's weird. I will put that away later. And for now, we're just going to put Belle up here. We'll give her her book and her rose. I do think you could probably put the slime in here, but it doesn't stay together very well, so I don't think it'll keep it, fresh. So you probably want to keep it in that baggie that you get. So that was a weird toy. I don't know how I feel about it. It feels really disjointed to me. It doesn't feel like slime really goes with the concept, other than that it's crystal slime and they're crystal figurines, but anyway, so I think we need some chocolate. So I got a couple of these Yowies. I have this blue one and I have this pink purple kind of colored one. I guess that's more pink. So these are little chocolate characters, and then they have a capsule inside with usually a little animal figurine. And I've bought these a long time. I've been buying these for years before I even had my channel. These are, here's the barcode. I did find this at was it Walgreens, and you can see it's already expired, so be careful. This one doesn't have a sticker on it, and so they scanned this one twice. So I'm assuming this one's probably also expired December 2024. So it's chocolate though, and so chocolate is pretty forgiving, and it actually isn't. It hasn't turned white yet either. So basically, you take this off, and then you have some milk chocolate, and then you have this capsule. And I believe these were baby animals that you can get. But you can also get figurines that are the characters. Like this is Diddy, and then this pink one's name was Squish. You can get figurines of them. And those are the figurines I actually really prefer, and they're harder to get. So I'm hoping we got at least one today so I can show you. Trying to get this open. All right, so we got what looks like a whale. So this is some sort of maybe bottlenose dolphin or a whale. It does come with, it's a porpoise. Okay, it's a finless porpoise. So it comes with a whole little thing about the animal. I think it's supposed to be a baby. I don't know. Yeah, it says a baby porpoise is called a calf. So these are some of the characters. If you scan this code, I think I actually do have this bear and the turtle already. In fact, I think I have the turtle somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. So you can scan that code. Why does my camera not want to zoom in today? So you can scan that and discover all the ones you can collect, and it'll even tell you like if they're rare or common with this little cheat sheet right here. And if you look here, it's a check mark. So this is a common one. So we didn't get a really rare one, at least for that one. So let's put this up here. And then let's find out who we got in the other one. I bought these not very long ago. I think it's been at least a month. So they probably don't even realize that they are expired. But I am going to try some. It tastes fine. It's not the best chocolate, but it's not the worst either. And then we get another capsule. And, we got another sea creature. This one, I don't know what that is. What is this? It is a dugong. Oh, neat. A baby dugong is also called a calf. And that one is also common. So both we got two sea creatures. They can be friends together. I love that. Okay. So I believe that's all the food items, all the candy. Now we do have these. And I've been really excited about these. In fact, I have 3 of them to open. So we don't have very many things left. We have these 3. We have a Zuru Mini Brands Create Garden capsule. There's the barcode for that. And you can get little flowers. And that's what I'm really excited for. I hope we get a bouquet of flowers or something. And then one of my favorite things, this is a lot of axolotls, also by Zuru. This I got at Dollar Tree because they have new items that are not just $1. And there's the barcode. I've opened multiples of these on my channel in the past. I think we are going to put these in the bowl. And we're going to open one of these because I want this one. I really, really want to find out if we got a different one. Because I have, was it 3 different ones or 4? I have 4. They're on my shelf back here. And there's a lot of these that you can get. And I'm hoping we don't get a duplicate. Since I've only bought 5 now. So hopefully... the best thing is these plastic balls are recyclable, or they're made also with recycled plastic. So if Zuru loves using the plastic balls, and so, you know, I'd rather it be not a lot of plastic, but okay. So I saw the sticker of the one that we got, and unfortunately, this is one that I have already, but we'll go ahead and open it just the same. The packaging is really cute, and this is the one we got. Oh, he's missing his arm already, right out of the package. There we go. So we got this little yellow guy, and I do already have this one, so I'll have to put this one up on eBay. And then here's the sticker, which is really cute. And he comes with some glasses and a suitcase. So here's his little suitcase. It's very cute little suitcase. And then he comes with these glasses, and I'll go ahead and just put them on him. That's disappointing that we got a duplicate. But there he is. Oh, hold on. There he is with his glasses on. And then you can sometimes, if you're slick about it, you can get him to hold his little suitcase. So, there we go. He's going on his little beach trip. It's very cute. Now, this will be sand, and I'm not even going to bother opening it. That way, when someone buys it, they'll have the option to open up the sand for themselves. But I can show you what color the sand would be. So he comes with blue sand, and he's called Fly-a-Lottle because he travels. I have also unboxed this Snack-a-Lottle, and who else do we have? We have Nap-a-Lottle. The one I really want is Scare-a-Lottle, and that would have been awesome to get going into Halloween here. And then there's more of them. There's Rap-a-Lottle, there's Cook-a-Lottle, Game-a-Lottle, Dive-a-Lottle, Paint-a-Lottle, and Care-a-Lottle. And I have Read-a-Lottle too. Where was that one? Yeah, I have this one, Read-a-Lottle. It's probably one of my favorite ones. But yeah, these are super cute. I'm bummed that we got one that we already have, but you know, it happens. They do stand if you get their feet just right. But you can also lean them up on their tail. So we'll put that away. And then we'll go ahead and open these. And then we'll open that mini brands create one last. Now, I have opened up these on my channel before. I opened up this specific one right here, this Polly Pocket. I ended up sending this Polly Pocket one to Chad Marvelous because we had a doll trade, and I sent him a few extra things as well. And that was one of the extra things I sent him because he loves Polly Pocket. Specifically the ones from like the 80s, 90s era. And that's what that one was. But so here's all the ones that you can get in here. I really want Draculaura, He-Man, Skeletor, and She-Ra. I wouldn't mind getting a Street Shark. It's kind of cool. The Barbie ones are okay. Not the greatest. And then these ones are really hard to get. The See-N-Say and the Viewmaster. These are much easier to get. You can see they're 1 out of 6. These are 1 out of 12. These are 1 out of 24. And these are 1 out of 36. So I got 3 of them. So hopefully we have a good chance of getting them all. These are made by Funko. So we've had the Funko Mini Pops or Bitty Pops, and now we have the Funko Mystery Minis. So hopefully, who did we get? Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. What did I do with my scissors? There they are. I think I know which one we got. We got Barbie, and I don't know. She looks weird to me. I don't really like this. It just looks bizarre. I would rather have seen a different Barbie. This is the 80th anniversary of Mattel Barbie, basically. And I don't know. I don't think it translates very well into little minifigure size. But, that's just me. Let's see who else we got. I really hope we get a She-Ra or a He-Man. Because it is the 40th anniversary of She-Ra this year. So that would be really cool if we got a She-Ra. So hopefully we got... What did we get? What is that? Oh, okay. We're getting all the ones that I wasn't hoping to get, but we got a Street Shark. Okay, he's actually kind of cool, I will admit. I might actually keep him. He's got the rollerblades on. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I will probably keep him. But I might sell the Barbie one on my eBay. I don't know if I know anyone that would want the Barbie one, but maybe I do. I'll have to see if any of my friends want her. Okay, so last chance to get She-Ra or He-Man, Skeletor. I think we got one that I wanted. Yes. We got Draculaura. That is so cool. That is really cool. And she actually comes with a stand. Because she probably doesn't stand very well on her own. Oh. Well, that's upsetting. The stand is broke. So there's a peg that broke off of the stand, and you can see it's inside her foot. It's supposed to be basically right here so she can stand up. Yeah, she's not going to stand up on her own. That's disappointing. Jeez. I'll have to glue her to the stand or try to glue the peg to the stand. That's awesome that we got her, but disappointing that it's broken. But she's still really cool. Alright, let's put these over here. Maybe put Barbie here. Draculaura, I don't know how to prop you up. I've been knocking everything down here anyway, so we'll just prop you up there. Okay. So stand I'll put off here. But alright, so actually I forgot. I almost forgot. We have this guy. We have two things left. Now let's see. I think I'm gonna end the video with a Pop Mart figure. So we'll put that back here. And let's open up this garden one. Now, I don't know if this is a resin toy or not. Yeah, I think it's a resin toy. So this might actually be something that I can't finish in the video. Because I have my little UV light. So maybe we can use that to set it. Otherwise, normally when I get resin toys, I set them up using a UV lamp that I own. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some resin. Yep. Zuru mini brands. Create, garden, do not eat. So, okay. Oh, there's some interesting stuff in here. Okay. Let's unbox this thing. Or unwrap this thing. It's like a little dome. That's kind of neat. I wonder what we got. We must have got a terrarium, maybe? Oh, wow. Okay. So this little bag is full of little succulents, like little plastic succulents, and there's a bunch of different ones. There's a little rake. There's a snail. Oh my goodness, look at this tiny little snail. That is so cute. And there's some rocks too. Okay. And then alright, so this looks like... Okay, so this is where you put all the little plants and stuff. And there's also this little cork, which I'm guessing, yeah, it's a fake, it's plastic. It's not actual cork. But there we go. That's supposed to look like a bottle. And I'm guessing, you put the dirt inside of it. Okay, and then what do we got in here? Oh, this is another little, plant with little tiny green plants. So that's kind of cool. That one I didn't need anything in particular to put it together. So let's look and see which one we got. So there are some ultra rare ones. Oh, so we got two different ones, it looks like. So here's the two that we got, or the one that we got. So there's little mini ones, and we got this one in the middle, but there's 5 other ones. And then this is the terrarium that we got. And it looks like you put everything in it, and then you use the resin to put on the plants to make them look wet, I guess? Is that right? I don't know. I don't know why you would use the resin. Huh. I have no idea. So here are all the different ones that you can get. These ones are rare, or ultra rare. And then the rest of these are common. There's even a bonsai tree, which is really cool. So, okay. So let's put this together. It doesn't look like you need the resin to put most of this together. So you start with the base. And then you put the plants in. I guess this goes here. And there's little rocks that like fit in. Okay, so there's what the rocks look like with the rest of these plants. And then you put the rest of these around it. And there are all the plants in place. That's really cool looking. And then it looks like the resin is, you're supposed to fill it up on the bottom, and then you put the snail on it to use the resin to attach the snail. That looks like it's the only reason to use the resin. So I'm not gonna use the resin right now. I'll do it later. But that's where the snail would go. It would go in that little spot. And I guess you can use the resin to kind of like make the plants look wet and stuff. And then you can just put the terrarium together after you get it all hardened. That's actually really cute. You don't even need to use the resin for that at all. And then you get a little rake, which you don't really need. It's just kind of for decoration. They even show it like right here. It's just for decoration. So that's actually really cool. I might get more of those. I like little miniature plants. I think that's really, really cool. All right, so the last thing we will look at today is this Dimmu World. And here is the barcode. And these ones are really fancy looking. And there's also a secret one that looks gigantic. But some of these are really cool. I really like this one right here. It's what does that say? They all have different names. There's porcelain blossoms, ink bamboo painting, auspicious animal seal. That's cool. So they're supposed to, I think, they're called Stories in a Cup. Dimmu Stories in a Cup. And so I think they're supposed to kind of represent or mimic traditional artwork, like traditional Japanese or maybe Chinese, because these are a Chinese company that makes these. So, all right, what did we get? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, let's try not to look at the other stuff, and we'll open up the package. Same packaging that was on the other one. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, this is neat. Okay. There was some styrofoam protecting it. So here's the one that we got. It's like in a baggie with little pods and plants. And it has like little wind and watery marks around its head. It's very cool. Very cool. And then there's a bunch of other stuff in here. So which one is this that we got? So it looks like we got Sachet Lotus. So he's a lotus plant sachet. Okay. And here are the rest of the things. How does this work? Okay, I see. So this, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how this works. All right, there's a little tassel, a little green, like jade green tassel. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it goes on here somewhere, and I think this is used to stand it up, but I don't know how this works. This seems really bizarre to me. Am I missing something? No. Okay. Huh. I will say there's no instructions. It just has the card, which you can see here. I don't see a tassel on it. But it looks like the little piece at the bottom, this little piece is used to hold it up. I don't know. I don't see how this works. Okay, so I got it to stand up. I guess that's what you do. I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to hold it up very well. All right, so there's that. And then there's a tassel, and I don't know what the tassel's for. All right, I'm at a loss. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the tassel. I don't know. This looks like it's supposed to slot up into something, but there's no holes on the bottom of this anywhere. So I don't know. I'm not really not impressed. I'm very confused by this. This seems really weird to me. All right, I think that is just supposed to sit on it, and I don't know if the tassel's supposed to attach to it. I think it's supposed to maybe go through the like little plastic right here, because you can kind of see that there's a little way that you could put it there. I'm guessing that's how it's supposed to go. I just can't get it to go through there easily. Maybe on this side it'd be easier. Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure out how to get the tassel on that, but I think he's supposed to just sit on the little stand a very specific way. All right, so let me put him up here with his buddy, if he'll even sit. So there's the two little Dimus together. I will say the past Dimus that I got, I was a little more impressed with. Let me grab one. This is my favorite one, and he is a firefly. So he also glows in the dark. His little head and this little ball that he's holding glow in the dark. But yeah, I think this one is like my favorite. And you can see they look very, very similar. They have the little faces on their hair. All right, well, that was a lot of things to open and a lot of fun, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do give it a like and hype it up. I wore this new hat of mine today, too. I forgot to mention, I picked this up on clearance recently, and I figured it's nice to have a hat that matches my strawberry shortcake shirt for future videos. So, all right, well, definitely leave a comment and let me know what your favorite toy was today. Maybe you had multiple favorites. I really like the alligator from the Gummy Yum. I like the plant terrarium, and I really like that I got Draculaura. I just wish that she wasn't broken. I also really liked the Care Bear, and I think the Care Bear might be one of my favorites from today. So, all right, well, there you have it. Definitely share the video with anyone you think might like to see this. And also subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell for notifications so you'll get notified every time I put up a new video. Use the subscription tab to keep track of all my videos. And I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. Take care out there. Love you guys. Bye. A special shout out to all my members. Thank you guys so much. Also, thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. Without you, these videos would not be possible. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.